Welcome to the Type S Garage. I'm Isaac with Type S, and today we're going to be reviewing our 2-light wiring harness with remote control kit. This kit will allow you to control up to 2 different DOT light modes. It has an inline power switch, a wireless remote control, spade connectors, a 15 amp inline fuse, a control box, and your typical red and black power leads that will connect to your battery for power. Before you start your install, we always recommend that you diagram where you want to lay out your wires, where you want to attach any relays or fuses, and where to connect your wires to secure them in your engine bay. Also, before installing, you need to be mindful of how many amps that your lights will draw. When installing any type of wiring inside your engine bay, we always recommend that you stay away from moving parts and sources of heat. Cable ties are also great for securing your wires out of the way. Before attaching your lights to the wiring harness, let's review the pigtail that comes with our off-road lights. You'll notice there's 4 different wires attached to this pigtail. Each wire will access a certain function of the light, so choose what function you want to control with your wiring harness. These are the tools you'll need to complete your Elevate lighting install: nitrile gloves, socket wrench, cable ties, wire cutters and crimpers, electrical tape, and depending on your build, you may need extension wire. Please reference your user manual for all the wiring sizes. The Elevate lights come with a pigtail that includes 4 wires: black, red, blue, and white. Black is neutral, red is for off-road mode, which will give you your max brightness. Blue is for auxiliary mode, which is reduced brightness suitable for on-road use. And lastly, we have the white wire. The white wire is for your DOT parking, clearance, or identification modes. Here's a couple of things to be mindful of during your install on your vehicle. When installing the control box, make sure you install it away from moving parts and sources of heat. This is an antenna. This antenna will wirelessly communicate with your remote control. The button can be routed through your firewall to your cabin. The back side of the button has 2-sided tape, so you can simply install it at a preferred location within your vehicle. This wiring harness comes with a 15 amp inline fuse. The fuse is protected by this waterproof cover. Your remote control will allow you to control up to 2 different light modes. It'll also allow you to control strobe and flashing modes. Another feature of this remote is the sliding button cover. This button cover will protect your buttons from being activated unintentionally. Prep your wires and make sure you have adequate copper showing. These wires are going to have to go into a male spade connector. Insert the sleeve first, and then connect the male spade connector. Make sure you crimp tightly so that the wire stays secure to the spade connector. Crimp the male spade connectors to the light modes you want to control. Once you've attached the spade connectors to the desired light modes, you're ready to connect to our wiring harness. Connect the male spade connector to the female spade connector that's on your wiring harness. After you crimp on your spade connectors, you can cover the exposed wire with some electrical tape to protect your pigtail from any moisture or dust. Once connected, you're ready to test for power. Once your lights are installed, you have 2 ways to control your lights. The first way is through the inline switch. This will give your lights power. Another option for controlling your lights is the included wireless remote control. In order to use a remote control, make sure your lights are turned on. Once on, you can cycle through different functions of the light, including strobe or flashing modes. You can also cycle through other light modes that you wired to your pigtail. When you turn your lights off, your harness will remember your latest setting.